why am I depressed? Why do I have ADD? Why am I showing signs of being bipolar? Why, for me, why can't I think for 6 months? Why am I not hearing from God for 6 months? So I guess what I'm asking you is, give us the most practical definition you can of what depression really is. No pressure.
Practical definition. I would say a state of both physical and mental, a state that causes you to not be able to think clearly, to believe lies, to lose hope, and that affects every part of your life, relationships, everything. That it's really just a state in which you don't, your body is slowed down and is not working properly, and mentally you're slow, you can't concentrate, you can't think, and you lose hope.
I think one thing that I would start with is there's a difference between depressed mood and major depressive illness. Because we all feel depressed normally. Depression's a normal response in some situations. When you've had a loss, you're sad, and people refer to that as feeling depressed. That's not the same as major depressive illness, which is, I think, what we're here to talk about today.
Yeah.
There are certain types of personality structure that sort of lend themselves more to a depressive outlook. That's not major depressive illness either, necessarily. Those people can have depression, but they can have a depressive outlook that's not the full-blown major depression that we're talking about. So sometimes people get sort of confused about that or nervous about that. Sometimes people will come in and they've had a loss and they're feeling down and sad, and they want to know if this is depression, like treatable, clinical, major depressive illness. As Lisa said, major depressive illness is sort of I think about it in terms of brain, it's a multi-circuit illness. And so it involves the circuitry around mood, and it involves circuitry, it interacts with circuitry around thinking and movement and perceptions. It's very complex in terms of an illness if you have major depression.